I'm good. You're Kenyan, right?
Yeah.
So you're a Kenyan citizen?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to ask you a question. Now, how much do you pay on average for electricity in Kenya?
In dollar, like $200.
$200?
Yeah.
$200?
Yeah,
Some people pay more, right?
Yeah.
But you just pay because you're middle income, you pay $200.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Take your greetings according to your location. I'm here to give some messages to Reno omokiri, who are on social media deceiving Nigerians in different manners of speech. The reason I said Reno omokiri is deceiving Nigeria is that I saw a video you made about Kenya, comparing Kenya to Nigeria. You don't compare Kenya to Nigeria. Kenya is far better than Nigeria in every aspect. Ask me why. First of all, you talk about fuel. You talk about electricity. Yeah, the electricity you are talking about, Kenya has 24 hours electricity, which Nigeria doesn't have. I don't know the part of Nigeria where you are staying that makes you to compare Nigeria with Kenya in terms of electricity. And the person who is telling you that they are paying $200 for electricity per month in Kenya, that is a lie. This person is just like working in one of the big mall in Kenya, one of the big supermarkets that has different equipment, different milling machine, different baking machines. Like they have a lot of machines, thousands of refrigerators working for them. They're using thousands of electricity machines. So there is no how you can compare them with somebody who is using normal electricity light in their home. So beside, for what I observed in Kenya electricity company gives 24 hours light, which Nigeria does not give. You cannot find it in Nigeria. In the other hand, electricity in Nigeria is more expensive than Kenya, because like, let me assume like somebody who has normal home equipment, like property, maybe you have a washing machine, you have two freezer, you have what else? Television. These are minor things. If you are in Kenya, you can spend at least not less than 2,000 Kenya shillings per month. That 2,000 is just like that 2,000. I say yes, like today it is 10,000 naira. Let me assume that it is like 10,000 naira. They are in omokiri. Petrol in Kenya is also like 200 shillings. But I can tell you for free that the petrol you are talking about, poor masses don't use fuel, don't have any business with petrol, except those who are transporters. So poor masses don't have business with petrol. So you have to know that when you come to Kenya, poor masses don't have business with petrol. So those who have business with petrol is those who are riding cars, of which that means that they can afford it. Not like before you can even do anything in Nigeria, you must have to do with petrol. It is not so in Kenya. So Kenya is far better than Nigeria. In fact, I can even beg Kenyans, if they can give us even this Ruto, if they can give us Ruto, let them manage to. If I may tell you, like when you come to Kenya, they are telling you it is 200. Can our currency be as value, like can our currency be as high as Kenyan shillings, so that at least you can even buy the fuel for the rate of 300? It is even more better than spending all this thousand, calling all this thousand, and it is even very hard to get these days. So apart from that, if I may tell you in the other hand, that when you come to Kenya, to tell you how much good their electricity company is, how much standard it is, a person of like so many people in Kenya, let me assume like children, doesn't know what is generator. The generator we are using today in Nigeria that's giving everywhere noise. So many children in Kenya don't know what is generator. Generator is of no use. Even like the person you are asking question there, even if you ask him As in, I know that those malls, they use some provers that uses diesels, so they are not even used to fuel as we are talking about. So they are not even using fuel because the electricity is slow and steady. They only get the sun prover for emergency. The only two places you can always come and find generator is maybe barbing salon, because there might be emergency, a light might go off maybe for some minutes and come back. And if you are barbing, you cannot be waiting. So that is why those two places always have generator. I never see a building in Kenya just like somebody build house finish and buy generator and put inside. Like, it is very difficult. You can find it so difficult. Like, as people who are staying in the street of Kenya, you can find it difficult to get generator in the home. Like people's home, individual homes, it is very difficult. Apart from that, Kenya also has what they call national water. This national water is like, after when you build your house, okay, I don't need to tell you, you're already outside Nigeria, of which you have to know. After when you build your house, you don't need to go spend your money buying sumo, digging boreholes. You just call the people who are in charge of the water company, which they call Kiwasco. You call them, they come and install water for you. It is not like Nigeria. After when you build your house, like, you also have to go all your way to dig a borehole for you to get water. It is not like that. After when you build your house, the way you call your NEPA people to come and install light, that is how they will also come and install water for you. Then your home, there will be water in your home. That is how it is every part of Kenya. Apart from that, you also talk about, what else did you talk about? So, in fact, you cannot compare Kenya with Nigeria in any aspect. So, Nigerians, do not be deceived. If you come to Kenya, I used to tell people, if Kenya can be as rich as Nigeria, Kenya would have been more than Dubai. Despite that, they are according to you, you said that there is looting. There is no looting in Kenya. What you have in Kenya is that people vote somebody in power and they know how to hold the person accountable if the person fails. So that is what is going on. There is a finance bill that is going on that the government has passed, which the citizens said no, we don't want it. So that is the reason for the protesting. So Kenya cannot be like Nigeria. Okay, recently you can see President of Kenya asking questions from the journalists, which you cannot even find in Nigeria. Nigeria are not like that. So Kenya is far better than Nigeria. Not about the marketing Nigeria, but at least we have to focus on what is the problem of this country. Not just like the way you are going about fighting Obi, as if Obi is the president of Nigeria. Obi is not the president. The campaign has passed. Obi have relaxed. But why can't you relax? You just make the issue like as if you are having a permanent end.